Hey everybody, it's Anna and welcome back to my booktube channel. So I don't know how many of you have seen this because I don't know what you see necessarily as subscribers on YouTube, but I have a channel banner when you go to my channel that says I am a writer, booktuber, and tabletop role-playing game streamer. This video is an announcement that I am going to be playing in some upcoming streamed games this spring. And I wanted to tell you about this because I thought that you might be interested in watching it. Watching me actually play tabletop role-playing games, maybe get excited about playing them yourself, and, hang out with the little community that we have going there. So the first one that I'm playing in that has just started is on twitch.tv/chromatic chimera. That's the name of the channel, and I am playing a character in Dead Winter, a City of Mists game. City of Mists is a role-playing game that is based off of Powered by the Apocalypse, which means that it is a highly cinematic storytelling game where the characters, instead of having long stat sheets and spells and magical items like in Dungeons & Dragons, have a list of moves that they can take. It's highly fluid, highly improv-based, and the setting of City of Mists is a mysterious city in which some people have these mythoi, which are stories, legends, gods, anything sort of fantastical or mythological living inside of them, trying to break free. Almost like superhero noir, if that gives you an idea. So my character is played with the Golem mythos, which means that she's kind of got this legendary protecting entity living inside of her. We have a couple other players that are playing with the mythos of Baba Yaga, with Van Helsing from the Dracula story, a bunch of others. So if you're interested in checking that out, that airs every Friday. I will leave links to times down below because depending on your time zone, but if you aren't able to watch live, you can always catch it when it gets uploaded to the Chromatic Chimera YouTube channel later. And then, also starting this Wednesday, I'm going to be playing in the Guards game, which is a Dungeons & Dragons game over on Encounter Roleplay. So it's twitch.tv/Encounter Roleplay. This is a Dungeons & Dragons campaign that is very heavily based off of the sensibilities of Terry Pratchett. It takes place in an old Edinburgh-style city where there is magic, mischief, and mayhem. And myself and all of the other players are going to be playing as guards of the city, which are really a little bit more like those helpful people that you see wearing the vests, directing people around tourist areas in big cities. A little bit less military, a little bit more Boy Scouts. And that is going to be on Wednesdays. Again, I will leave the time zones and all of that information linked down below. And if you are unable to watch live, Encounter Roleplay also has a YouTube channel. I am really excited to share this with y'all because I love playing RPGs, and I think it'll give you an interesting insight into some of my other favorite modes of storytelling other than books. So yeah, if you like this video and you'd like to see more of what I do, go ahead and watch those, but also subscribe to my channel because that is the best way to get updated every time I post a new video. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!